Just a minute. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so before we do anything else with this image, what I like to do is on the layers dialog or the window, I would like to double click on that background layer and change it over to Retouch. Name it Retouched, and then drag that down onto the create new layer icon, and that'll basically duplicate it, and double click on that again, and we can change the name of it to original. Alright, now basically what I like to do is keep the original on top and not change it in any way, so that way I can click it on and off and see how far I've progressed in the retouching work, and see if it's going towards a positive change, or maybe I'm starting to go back towards a negative and overdoing something. So it's a really helpful way of quickly going back and forth between the original and your retouched image. So let's turn off the original. We're not going to touch it right now, and start working with the retouched layer. And the very first step, aside from the color adjustment I did in RAW, I like to adjust the density, and I do that with the levels tool. And I'm not worrying too much about adding this to the layer stack, because this is a permanent adjustment. I do not want to readjust this further later, so I'm going to go ahead and do it straight out as a permanent adjustment. There we go. Just a quick little levels adjustment to bring out the midtones a little bit, as it did seem a little too dark for me.